Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming in love. The first thing I like to do is invite 3 other signs into this reading. They could be connected to you. They could be coming into your life. They're guests. And guests are allowed to watch the videos as if they're their own. I put in the upper right-hand corner in the thumbnails and in the description who the guests are, so you can check and see if you've been invited into somebody else's reading. So I have Libra. Libra is our first guest. I have Aquarius. Aquarius, you are invited in. And I have a Leo. Leo, you are invited in also. So Libra, Aquarius, and Leo, you are guests of Taurus today. And you are welcome to watch this videos if it was yours, as I said. And then Taurus, check out the other uploads, see if there's any readings that you'd like to jump in as a guest. And there may be some great messages out there for you in someone else's reading today. So let's see what Spirit has for my Taurus. Let's see what's coming. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with me. That is awesome. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. Yay. Yay. There you go. Give yourself a big yay, big thumbs up, right? Like, you know what? I'm amazing. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. I love that. You know, sometimes we don't pat ourselves on the back enough. Sometimes we don't tell ourselves how amazing we are, how beautiful we are, how that we're glowing, that people love our energy. You know, just tap yourself on the shoulder for a moment and tell yourself how much you really love yourself, something like that. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. Tap into something that would be creative maybe today, just to, I don't know, this is creative, watching YouTube videos. Maybe you love tarot cards, or you're learning tarot, or you're journaling, or you're picking tarot cards and journaling. You know, there's all kinds of things you could be doing to tap into that creativity. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's see. Love, love, love for my Taurus. Love for my Taurus. What do we have? I have 7 of, this is cups in this deck. And I have choices. Of course, 7 of Cups is choices being put in front of us. Spirit's giving you strength and compassion. I've got a 4 of Swords, rest, rejuvenation, repair. And I've got a Oracle of Lightning, determination. Like, I'm not giving up. Okay. Just a lot of choices. I mean, part of me feels like my head is kind of spinning with, I don't know, maybe you're talking to a couple of different people, or you have a couple of options, you know, that you're talking to. But part of me feels like I'm going back and forth, like there's pros and cons with an ace of lightning, bottom of my deck. You're going to have something come into you that's literally a bolt of lightning. You know, like it almost feels like you're being, there's a lot of fish in the sea, you know, and there's a couple of different people that you're talking to, but one is going to stand out. All right. One is going to stand out that you're going to be like, this one, and maybe that's what you're waiting for. Maybe you're talking to a lot of different people because nobody's standing out, and you want the wow factor. I'm going to say it that way. So the wow factor is coming, is how I feel. That the one person that you really want to have that chemistry with, or it's really important to you that at least your first impression of them was like, I was really excited about them. I'm really attracted to them. Like, you want the wow factor. Otherwise, you feel like you're just kind of spinning your wheels. You're talking to a lot of different people and nothing seems to be clicking. This ace comes in a very quick, aces come in timely. Their time is of the essence. They come in fast. So this person could come into your energy very quickly. So keep that in mind. A hidden passage, walking through, discovering a new door. New door. It says fate, opening a new path in, does that say destiny? Yeah, destiny. A new door ready to open. That ace comes in and it's quick. It comes in fast and a new door opens. So somebody who takes your breath away, somebody who really turns you on, somebody who you have great chemistry with, somebody who you can't believe the eye contact. You can't believe when they smiled at you what you felt, something like that. So if you're waiting for the wow factor, I'm going to say it's probably on the way. Let's see. This says seclusion, a small getaway, needing some space, a sanctuary. But it's coming into me as like a weekend away together, spending some time together. Maybe that's the first thing that you guys do, is that you go somewhere, you spend a night, in a hotel or a vacation away, a weekend away. And it's just the two of us, just to get to know each other. So there's something going on with that. I have a crush on you, flirty, chemistry, kisses, stealing a moment. I have a crush on you. Absolutely. You've been waiting for the wow factor, and the wow factor is here. Okay. And you deserve that. I mean, everybody, you don't want to settle. There's no, there's plenty of people out there, right? You don't want to settle. You want to be with somebody that, at least in the beginning, you're just like so turned on by this person and it's exciting for you. So that is what's coming. I trust your intuition, believe in your own self. You're working on yourself, maybe that journaling, meditating. You're working on yourself. Maybe that is, yeah, here's the Hierophant. It's almost this feeling of you will know when you know. Okay. You will know when the right person comes along. You know yourself well enough that when the right person comes along, you'll know it. So you're not questioning whether, you're saying no to the wrong people. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Just the sense of maybe I am walking away from people that I'm wasting my time with, or I'm just tired of being hurt or struggling with this. But you'll know when you know is how it's coming into me, and that happens. Three of Wands. You've got an amazing future ahead of you. I feel like you're confident and you are secure with where you're at right now. And it's not like you're desperate to be with somebody for the sake of being with somebody. You are determined to be with the right person, is how it's coming into me today. You're determined to be with somebody that, here's a Page of Swords, somebody's going to be reaching out to you. Somebody's going to be reaching out to you. That's a call or a text, or somebody's ready to talk. So this energy is pretty close. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I have a crush on you. I'm desiring you. I want to talk. I want to take this to the next level. It's not just like I'm flirting with you and then I do nothing about it. It's I'm flirting with you and then I say, hey, put your number in my phone. Okay. I'm going to call you, or I want to start talking to you. So something is going on. Queen of Pentacles and a Justice card. This is going to be somebody that I might marry. This may be somebody that I have a commitment with, somebody I feel really secure with, I build a life around. So it's going to start out as a crush. It's going to start out as a wow factor, but it's going to turn into a commitment. It's going to turn into something much more. It's going to turn into security. So I love that. And I also love how strong you are with this sense of I'll know it when I see it. Right? I'll know it when I meet this right bottom of the deck. Spirit wouldn't let me put this deck away. Bottom of the deck is my Lover's card. I'll know it when I see it. I'll know that you're the right person for me. I'll just feel it. I know myself well enough to know the wrong person. Sometimes it came into me as picky. The word picky is what Spirit just said to me. Like sometimes I'm being picky. I don't know if you're being picky as that you know that you're deserving. You know, there's a difference. Yes, picky in the respect of that you don't want to settle. You don't want to be with somebody that you don't think that you're going to be really happy with. Um, you know, are you picking somebody apart? I don't think so. I think it's just that you want it all, and I don't blame you. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. And I, you know, if waiting for the right one to come along is what you want to do, then that's okay, because it's going to be here and you will know it when it happens. You will know it. Whoever this is, they're available and they're ready to commit. Available emotionally, available, they're not tied to anybody else. I always ask those questions, right? Like, are you separated but you're not divorced? Are you, you know, on again, off again with somebody? You know, we want somebody that's quote unquote available, like they are not attached. Something isn't coming out of the woodwork. They are available. I have secret hidden intentions. We don't want that, right? We don't want somebody that says, you know, I don't know what I want. No, we want available. We want available. We don't want somebody that's explosive either. You're not going to settle. Don't worry. You might be worrying about these things. You might be worrying about, you know, somebody coming into my energy that's controlling or demanding or going to cause all this kind of drama in my life. You're smarter than that. You're smarter than that. Look at it's going to be romantic. It's going to be a sweet courtship. It's going to be romantic. I love that. I want the romance. Unless it's not, if it's not everything that you want it to be, you're not even going to you're not even going to start it, is how I feel. So Spirit knows that about you. Spirit's not going to put somebody in front of you that you're going to just push away. I'm going to tell you right now. So I have a Tower. You know, maybe you had that in the past. Maybe you had a very hostile connection in the past and you're like, I don't want that again, you know, and I'm not going to do that. Look at the Two of Swords. Like, I am not going to, you know, be stretched too thin. Look at her. She's like ready. It doesn't want to fall in the water, right? The decision is always yours. You are walking forward. You know, an Eight of Cups is I always walk away from something, but more importantly, I'm walking towards something that emotionally is better for me. So you may have had something very difficult. You may have ended something, and or your last relationship was hostile, or you guys didn't see eye to eye, or you didn't let that person into your heart, or it just didn't work out. It doesn't matter for what reason. It wasn't meant to be. And you're not going to do that again, because everything about this reading is telling me that you know what you want and you're not going to settle. That is everything that Spirit is sharing with me so far. So if you are willing to wait for the perfect one, whoever this is, it's going to come in fairly quickly and you're going to know it. You're going to know it when you see it. I have a Snake, deception, jealousy, betrayal, toxic. Okay. I have a feeling you've had some of that in your past, and you're avoiding it like the plague, right? You're avoiding the person who is you feel like is going to betray you, or has a history of being a player, or has a history of I don't know, just too many relationships, never settled down with any one person, doesn't have a good track record. Like, you are so much wiser and smarter now that you don't even go there. So you're going to focus on the good stuff. The element of air, you're intellectual, idealistic, a good communicator. You have bright ideas. Okay. You're gathering information. And I love this down here. It's developing. It's developing. Like, the universe is bringing you this energy. The universe is bringing you this person. That is beautiful. I have a bellows. Okay, so igniting something, getting things done, fueling something, rekindling something, or infusing something. And effort is required. So, effort is required to start a relationship, and effort is also required to avoid a relationship, if that makes sense. And that it takes as much effort to be smart in saying no as it does to start something that, that's going to be successful. So I think that you're very smart. I think that you're very, very good at determining for yourself what works and what doesn't at this point. Look at you. You're strong. Feminine energy. Okay. This could be you, a person or a person you know. It could be vice versa. What I love about this card is it goes through all these stages. It goes through like a girlfriend first, then a fiance, then possibly a spouse. This is somebody that's a love interest. But it's this all these stages of my feminine energy. And it just shows me that with the right person, I will go through these stages. And that I love this card for that reason. I just think that it's just realistic. And I think that I don't know, it's just good to know. You're successful, competition. Look at this, getting it done, finishing first. You're motivated. I have an alpha male. Okay, this could be somebody coming into your life. This could be a very strong personality, somebody who's very motivated, very persistent to catch you. Okay. They could be a leader somehow in their career, that maybe they're very good at what they do. Maybe you're very proud of them for that reason. They're the top, the head of the pack. They're some kind of leader at what they do. Maybe that's something that draws you to this person. That's nice. Let's see what else. I have a raccoon. A problem solver, curious, asks question, an entrepreneur and a leader of the pack. That's interesting. They may be very creative, resourceful, clever. Maybe that's what you like about them. Maybe that's what you like about them. The number 17 is jumping out at me for some reason. 17 days, 17th of the month. That could be just something that's connected to this connection. Let's see what else they're saying. I want to see what this person's feel. I want to go into couple more cards. Hold on. I want to see what these fortune cards are saying. I'm just curious for my Taurus, because I just feel like you're so strong you're putting a lot of energy, which I think is great. You're putting a lot of energy into the no pile, and knowing that the yes pile will come, the yes person will come. So keep saying no to somebody who's a waste of your time. That's worth it too. I have a lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. I have a lovers card. Absolutely. I have a lovers card coming into my life. I have a judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. I think that you're very much in touch with what it is that you want. I really do, at least based on this reading today. I feel like you know exactly what you want, and you're waiting for that wow factor. And Spirit's almost promising you, like, okay, that's fine. Let's wait together and be patient, but I'm going to bring you the right one, something like that. So I'm going to say just have faith. Just have faith. I have a death card, a time of natural transition and transformation. Maybe you're really transforming. Maybe you had to let something go in order to, be where you are today. And that's okay. That's what we all want. We are growing. I have a coffin, natural ending abound, take care of your health. So the death card in the coffin. So some of you, you had to let something go. You had to walk away from something in order to be where you are. It's like, and I don't want that back in my life ever again, right? I don't want that kind of relationship. I don't want that kind of person in my life ever again. I don't want that, that energy that they brought to that relationship in my life ever again. So you are very crystal clear to me right now what it is that you want. And I think that that is even more important. I have an owl. There are spiritual messages and wise wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And you may feel that way. I'm in transition. I'm searching, I'm waiting, I'm patient. I know Spirit's going to bring me the person that is perfect for me, because I know it when I'll see it and I'll feel it. I have flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. So this emotional fulfillment, whoever this was that's coming into your energy, they are emotionally available. Spirit already shared that with me. So you are ready to receive at least somebody who is on the same path as you, that's ready to have a real relationship, have an adult relationship, and to be there. Let me just I want to see some future feelings. I feel like this person may be in some of your lives already, but I have a feeling that's most of you have found this particular reading are waiting for this love. So that's okay. I am having wild thoughts about you. There's going to be a great physical connection. Great physical connection. I'll take that. I'm falling in love with you. I love that. If you let me, I'll take care of you. Yeah, this person's available. Okay, this person is available. They want to have a relationship. You help them, they help you. You're there for each other, physically, emotionally, whatever. It's just you guys are going to be there. I'm in love with you. They're going to fall in love with you. I want more than what we have. Maybe you've met this person already, and maybe they really are trying to push this to the next level. I've been thinking about you a lot, so you'll be on their mind. I think more importantly, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but that's the message, is that you will know it when you see it. You will feel it. You will know in your heart. You will know intuitively that this is different than anybody else. And you're okay with pushing other energy that's put in front of you away for now, because it's just not going to be right. It's just not going to be the right one. So I want you to keep doing that, because that is important too. That, saying no to somebody that isn't going to go anywhere is equally as important as finding that yes. I need you here with me. It's almost like they're searching for you. I became obsessed with you and it scared me. Maybe they'll come into your energy very quickly. I wasn't expecting to fall so in love with you, just this, all of a sudden I realized I'm in love with you, and it's emotional, it's overwhelming. Those are all good things though. You bring me to my knees. I never thought I could feel this way for anyone. So if that's what you're looking for, I'm burning with passion and desire for you. It's going to be great chemistry. It's a wow. Again, going back to that sense of I want the wow factor. Spirit is almost saying, I'm going to bring you the wow factor. I'm going to bring you the wow factor. My whole being, body, mind, and soul is attracted to you. I think that they feel that way about you, but I feel like this card was more for you. That this is what you're looking for. This is like a summary of your whole reading. That I want the complete package, right? I want the person who my entire body, my entire mind, and my entire soul is attracted to. And that is the message that Spirit's trying to bring you today, that this is what they want for you as well. So I love that. I love that. You are doing great. You're amazing. Tap yourself on the shoulder from the beginning. Spirit said you don't give yourself enough credit. I want you to feel the spark in front of you, feel like how beautiful you are inside today. And I want you to put that energy out into the universe and allow Spirit to bring this love into your life. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, Mamolen, psychicmedium.com.